The Jump Ball presents One Thought for 16 Teams. The Utah Jazz have to stay away from their long offensive droughts that they tend to go through. That's the one thought for them. The Jazz have one of the best defenses in the NBA, but have a tendency to go through long offensive droughts. Here against the Houston Rockets, they have 44 points with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. On this play, the ball never gets below the three-point line. And let's keep an eye on the pass counter. We got one pass, two passes, and the third pass is going to nearly fly out of bounds and ends up becoming a turnover because the guy has to throw the ball away. And the next possession on the double high pick and roll, let's keep an eye on how many passes we got. We got one pass. We got two passes. Mitchell has the ball, nowhere really to go, kicks it to Crowder for the third one, and he throws up a floater that doesn't go in. In the next possession, the ball never crosses below this line. It's really a stale possession. And when Mitchell goes to attack, he's trying to drive through two guys, and it's a turnover and a bucket the other way. On the fourth possession of this drought, the ball stays really just on this side of the court. We bring up the pass counter. We have two passes. And on the third pass, it's a turnover, and the Rockets are off and running. By now, the drought has lasted for over 2 minutes, and the Jazz are dying for a bucket. Once Rudy Gobert catches the ball, it never goes outside these lines. He gives a handoff to Jay Crowder, and Crowder has nowhere to go with it. Instead, he just jacks up a shot, and it's another miss and another lost possession. Now the Jazz are in the final possession of the second quarter and still haven't scored. It's been over 4 minutes, and the ball never crosses this line and gets to the other side of the court. Instead, they're stuck with a situation where Donovan Mitchell has to jack up a shot. That's 10 possessions they went stale. That's not going to get it done in the playoffs. This drought really killed the Jazz. They went from being up 15 to only being up 5 going into the half. But the Jazz start the second half with an urgency to move the ball side to side and put some pressure on the defense. We're already at two passes. This is the third pass, and it gets the defense moving, opens the lane for Ingles to drive, and he finds Rubio open for a three. Avoiding these droughts is the one thought for the Jazz. Be sure to check out all our content on thejumpball.net and support us on our patreon.com page.